Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Nameless, and I am so sorry for the last part. For going back and being like, we're gonna do the bad path, and I was like, no, never mind. Just because I didn't look ahead. I did not look ahead to see that bad path was gonna take freaking forever. So we are back on currently the good path. And then we'll do the first bad ending, which is later on in the game. And then I still haven't quite figured out if then we should go back from that point after we do that and go through and then get the next bad ending and then come back and do finish the good ending. I don't know. We're on the good path right now. And then we've got like 3 or 4 chapters before we get the first bad ending, which will be short. So it'll be like from that point we get a bad ending. And then we can either come back, go through and do the bad ending really fast, but then we're going to still have 2 or 3 chapters where we have to read. So I don't know what to do, because this one is the only time that we're going to have like a really long bad ending. And I would ask you guys to let me know, do you want to do the bad ending, the second bad ending, so the long one where you have to play through the whole game basically? We're going to skip through everything that we've read, so it'll be fine. We will have a couple of chapters worth of reading to do to get the bad ending, and then the good ending would be skipping through a lot more. Or if you just want to do the good ending and then do the second bad ending at the end. But I'm not sure if I might get to that before you guys see this part, just because I do record ahead sometimes. So we'll see. So let me know what you think. Just know that I might not take the suggestion if everybody says one way or the other, just because I may do the complete opposite, just because I may have already recorded that part before you see this one. So I don't know, but just in case I don't, leave what you think. You never know what's going to happen. But anyway, we're going to continue on the good route, just because I would rather read through making the right choices and skip through making the wrong, you know what I mean? But either way, we're going to have to do probably some skipping on the good path. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. We'll figure it out when we get to that point. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. What are they doing? Why is Lance talking about my underwear? Oh, right. Right. I forgot where we left off. Oh, God, this is great. Oh, good morning. Master, had a good night's sleep? I saw Red munching on sweets and Yinho cleaning up the crumbs, but they both had weird clothes on. Why are you two wearing your uniforms? Isn't it Sunday today? So yesterday was Saturday. Did someone curse me and delete one of my weekend days? Whatever happens, I have to have my weekend. Girl, with you. But soon I remembered that my smartphone said today's Sunday. Thank God. But why are they in their uniforms? Why are you in your uniform on a Sunday? Oh, this is comfortable for me. What? Your uniform's comfortable? Our uniform prioritized design rather than practicality, so it's not exactly comfortable. Oh, this is why department stores, we're gonna go shopping! Where's Moneybags? I mean, Yuri. There were talks about changing the uniform, but every time they were foundered. Foundered? Come to think of it, there were talks of it earlier this semester. But Soy shouted, I was like reading the Soy shouted names. Soy shouted names and Nature's do often agree and said it's ridiculous to change our uniform. Okay. So the agenda quickly disappeared. Okay, so basically Soy pitched a fit about changing the uniform. Why? You think she'd want something better too? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I put all of the clothes in the washing machine. They were too dirty. Okay. Oh, I guess Lance was talking about washing the clothes. He was talking about putting them in the laundry bin. T, did you see it too? What? My never mind. Next time, put them straight into the laundry bin. Lance! As opposed to everyone in the world who's like, there's my laundry bin right there. I mean, legitimately, mine's in like a cabinet, so you have to like pull the drawer out. Like it's like a little, like it folds out. And to get to your little laundry bin to make it look nice, so it's not just a hamper. And I literally just throw my clothes in front of it. Because it's so hard to like pull the thing and throw them in. That's too much effort, so throwing them on the floor in front of it works. So this would be me. Put your underwear in the bin. No, I just throw them on the floor until I'm like, oh, I better pick this up. Yeah. My face turned red. I already saw everything, so there's no need to turn red. That's true. They've all seen us change before, so, I mean, because they're dolls sitting there, and while the rest of them are going to be polite about it, Yuri's the only one who's going to be inappropriate about it, but oh god, and then if we run around and dance in our underwear in our bedroom, they've seen that too. This is why you don't keep your dolls in your bedroom, ladies. Because when they come to life, they're going to know all your dirty secrets. You keep them in the living room. Unless you like running around your living room in your underwear, but it's not a problem for me, so. Isn't it a problem to say that with a straight face? Even if he's a doll, I can't help but get red. His face was a bit different from usual at seeing my red face. Unlike his cold attitude, his face was a bit loose, as if he's smiling. I feel more heated as he looks like he's teasing me. Ugh, change the subject. But why are Yinho and Red wearing their uniforms? I change the subject as best I can. All the other clothes are in the washing machine, and they don't have many spare clothes. But still, uniforms on the weekend. If you don't have clothes, buy them. Oh. The dolls never asked me to buy them anything. No one mentioned it, so I forgot. After they became human, Yuri started to give them allowances, so I totally forgot. He gave them saying, you lose your dignity if you dress like a bum. But I didn't know exactly how much they received or where they spent it on, or what they spent it on. It's just one day, does it matter? Well, since we wear uniforms every day, they actually feel comfortable now. Don't we, Yellow? Yeah, but wearing them while sleeping won't do, right? Yes, they'll be crinkled and you won't be able to wear them out. I felt sorry seeing Yinho carefully straighten his jacket as to not crinkle them. I was too careless. It's not as if they can get money from anywhere else. Then, do we have to sleep naked? Yinho looked serious and wondered. I know, poor kid sleeps on the couch. It was then. Ah! Tea! I heard a shriek coming from somewhere. A door abruptly opened and a shirtless creature ran out screaming. Seeing that facial mask on the face, I realized it was Yuri. Also, you've seen him naked a million times, so. You are too loud. What are you doing bothering the neighbors on a weekend morning? The silence of the lamp's face is so great. Oh, God. I can't think about anything else right now. It's an emergency. Get it? Hey, T, is it you? What? An emergency? Did you find a bomb somewhere? Red asked with his mouth full of bread. It's nothing that the bread he's eating is mine, so let's ignore that for now. Yuri, with rage oozing out of his body, stormed in and stood in front of T. But T didn't even flinch at Yuri's menacing threat. I wish you'd speak in full sentences. I can't understand if you don't mention at least the subject and verb. Whatever. That's not the problem. My clothes are gone, and this must be your doing. I swear in the name of Grandpa, the criminal is you. Only you. He reminded me of a would-be detective who chased after every serial killer cases. Most random. Okay. Yuri, calm down. Yes, please calm down first. It's not good if you get excited like that. And T, a criminal? T would never do anything bad. Thanks, Yinho. Yuri, I don't know what you're talking about, but calm down. And stop watching anime at night, especially the ones where girls in different colors transform into things. They're a bit juvenile for your age, aren't they? Yeah, but he likes young girls, so. Creepy. What? My lovely girls defending love and peace are what? No, hey! Don't change the subject. Yuri, still furious, grabbed T's throat. Oh! The scene was getting more menacing by the second. Where are my clothes? Yuri coldly asked. But he didn't look threatening at all with that white facial mask on his face. Clothes? Oh, if you're talking about those pieces of fabric reeking of disgusting perfume, they're in the washing machine. Washing? Machine? Do you know how expensive they are? They're so delicate they need to be dry cleaned. That's none of my business. Then you should have cleaned them before. If they're that expensive, you should have hung them in your closet. Shedding them like a snakeskin every time. You've earned it. T smartly pointed out all of Yuri's faults, but Yuri seemed to get more mad at T's calm criticism. I told you I'd clean them tomorrow. Why did you touch them without my permission? If you don't like anyone touching them, you should have... never mind. I'll get a headache if I talk to you a second longer, so let's quit it. Me too. So let me go. I didn't put them in the washing machine yet. They're probably in the laundry bin. You go get it and take them to the cleaners. Wash them yourself or do whatever you want. T said as if representing all the moms in the world. No, he's the daddy. T's going through so much trouble mothering the boys. You prick. Nice. It looks like it's all your fault, Yuri. What? Darling! You out of all people can't say that to me. You have to be on my side. Are we nothing? If you're asking what kind of couple we are... Yeah, alright, I get it. So take off that mask and then talk. You look like a flower ghost. It's scary. Ha! A flower ghost. That's so true. Ha ha ha. Don't laugh, cherry boy. Huh? Why are you two in uniforms? Oh, God. I can't believe I'm seeing two boys in uniforms in the morning. How unfortunate. Why not girls in uniforms? Does he realize how dangerous it is to say these things these days? Say that these days. Should I just report him to the police? Perv! We're living the perv! And we're gonna romance him later. That's okay, we're gonna romance the boy who looks like he's 12, even though he's like 16, and then we're gonna romance the pervert. I mean... Sure. Great. I mean, it's not, I gotta be honest, it's not the worst. I've got other games in my Steam library. I'm like, this looks really good, and I kind of feel like maybe it's a little awkward. But hey, whatever. I mean, we romance our pets in certain games, you know. There's the Romancing Monks game. I have that one, by the way. It's got really nice artwork. Seems like it'll be fun. We've got a ton of games where we're romancing weird things. So romancing the guy who looks really young, but is our age. And romancing an older pervert who likes teenage girls in uniforms. Sure. Who used to be dolls. Awesome. You know what? Whatever. There is actually a game on Steam, because it recommends all the Otome romancy visual novels to me now. Because it, like, knows me. It's like, hey, what about this game? And you're like, what is this game? Oh! This is a game about a sister romancing her sister. They're like, you know, like, stepsisters. Oh, nope, full-blooded sisters that have never met before. Oh, this is... Okay, sure. Sure. Okay. I don't have that one. But I just... You see all sorts of shit on Steam. All sorts of shit. Anyway. Oh, darling. What's that face? You're looking at me as if I'm some criminal. Oh my, did I just reveal my thoughts? Oops, I'll be careful from now on. Anyway, so you two, why are you in your uniforms? All our clothes are in the washing machine. Washing machine? Oh, that Mrs. T must be behind everything. Alright, washing is washing. But why uniforms? These are the only clothes we have left to wear. What? Why are those the only clothes left? Yuri looked as if their reasons were preposterous, because he's probably got a closet full of shit. But we don't have any choice. We can't wear doll clothes now, so we have no choice but to wear uniforms. Yeah, that's true. They have one outfit that they turned human in. They don't have, like, the doll clothes didn't become large size. So... I'm not saying you should wear doll clothes, just buy other ones. Oh, come to think of it, I've never seen anyone shop for clothes but me. Even we don't shop for clothes, Jesus. Unlike those two, Yuri definitely came home every day with a shopping bag in his hands. You know, a person must know how to groom themselves, especially people with exquisite looks like me have to display an impeccable fashion sense for others in this wide universe. Well, I do still shine without the clothes. Yes, when people look at me, they say, flower ghost? Oh, you know, pats on his cute little head. Yes, flower... What? Smirks. Flower ghost. You're really a flower ghost. Those little jerks. You want a piece of me? I kind of do, even though you're pervy. Yuri took off the facial mask to reveal his shiny, smooth skin. Sans nipples. I mean, seriously, like, is it because he's a doll? Or is it just like the game didn't want to draw, like the artist didn't want to draw nipples because that would have been too much? It's crossing a line. That's crossing a line. I'm actually just saying it's probably literally because that's too much. That's inappropriate for Steam. We'd have to blur this. He is good looking. All right, honey. Get ready to go to the mall. I keep trying really hard because his voice comes out like Lupin to me, and I can't do that because it'll ruin Lupin. But he's got to have kind of a flamboyant voice. So I know his voice keeps switching as I do it because I just can't find the right place to put it that isn't in Lupin territory. And oh, what? The mall? What for? What do you think? To buy clothes for these boys. I was about to buy a suit for myself anyway. Clothes? Why? For us? Yeah. Do I have any choice? It's harmful for my eyes to see that every weekend. And I've been thinking, the way Mama T's being hysteric today, I can sense he's being so jealous at my beautiful self. Ow! Suddenly a slipper came flying towards Yuri's head. The flying slipper, Lance's signature move. Except today it was T, not Lance. And today, Yuri was hit vertically. Vertically. The demon eyes is just so... Is that supposed to just be his eyes closed and he's just got super thick, like, eyeliner lashes? Because it just looks scary as fuck. It's like he's got alien... It's a little creepy. Who did you call a hysteric mama? Such a bright ear. Well, whatever. I will be merciful and forgive your hysterics for today. Yes, I understand you have a lot of housework to do. And besides, this gloriously shining body is always next to you. Ha! I understand. My existence is like a beautiful, delicate deer receiving envious looks from all men. I think it's really time to recycle that man. I nod silently. Ugh, you cold boys. Now, darling, get ready then. See you in the living room in 30 minutes. Yuri stopped talking and went to his room. All he has to do is put on a shirt. Literally all he has to do is put on a fucking shirt, but it's going to take him 30 minutes to get ready. And we're like, okay, so I'm going to take a shower, put on my makeup, try a couple outfits on, and I'm be done before him. I was confused at the unexpected trip to the department store. And besides, you need a lot of money to shop at the department store. Anyways, Yuri, do you have enough money? My allowance was hitting rock bottom since it was the end of the month. I've never bought men's clothes, but it must take quite a lot to buy clothes for 4 boys. Yeah, like, boys, there's a pair of jeans and, like, a couple t-shirts. They're set for, like, a month. You get underwear and pajamas. Done. Girls, I'm gonna buy this t-shirt. $75. It's a fucking t-shirt. It's got holes in it. Boys, $5 for this t-shirt. Fuck you! Serious. Men's jeans, $20. Cool. Women's jeans. What do you mean they're $120? The fuck? And they've got holes in them. You're paying for that. What if I just went normal? They're still $75. The fuck? Literally, jeans are like $80 fucking dollars. It's ridiculous. And much more than I expect if we're shopping at the department store. Can we go to Walmart? No, I'm sorry. You're right. Can we go to Target? Like, it's okay. Target's fun to shop at, come on. You've actually got to have more money to shop at Target than you do at a department store because you can't walk into a fucking Target and not do like a spin around the whole fucking thing and go up and down every aisle and come out with like $400 more than you went in for. You're like, I went in to get shampoo, but I can't go to the left when you go in Target. You gotta go straight and you gotta go through the clothes and then you go around. And the next thing you know, you're like, how did I spend $400? I came in here for fucking shampoo. You can't not walk around Target. You can't. Anytime I go there up to my Target to like just pick up some grocery stuff, I'm like, gotta walk around the whole thing. I think the last time I went to Target for just a couple of things, I came home with like a new t-shirt and like some random shit. Oh god, you walk around the whole thing. I said toward Yuri's room and I heard his voice over the door. Money! Don't worry about such trivial things, honey. Yuri opened the door. As he raised his hands, a black card appeared like magic. What's with the card? No, darling. This isn't just a card. This is a black card. AKA the magic card. No limit, no restrictions. The magic card that makes your dreams come true. And how the fuck are you paying the bill, Yuri? Oh my god. No limit. Somebody praised my beauty gave me this, telling me to keep that beauty for eternity. So no one can overpower my glorious shine. It'll be nothing to get the boys some clothes. But more than that, Yuri opened the door and approached me. Today we should go on a date. I've actually wanted to dress you up for a while. Let's see. First a lingerie set with extravagant laces. If you want to waste your money, I will join out of sympathy. Lance cut in Yuri's sexually harassing words. Not gonna lie, though. I mean, I know Yuri's creepy and all, but what part of just isn't in there where you're like, so you just want to take me shopping and romance? I might be okay with it. Wait, shit. There's something wrong with me. Yes? You want to take me on a date, buy me lots of shit, dress me up, and romance me? Yeah, okay. I am totally okay with you spending money on me. It's because I don't have money on my own to spend on myself. Anyway. Wow. Does that mean I can buy anything I want? Are we all going out? I think it's the first time except for going to school. Now let's all get ready. Everybody get ready. Guys, hurry up. I feel like T should have like a super mom voice. Guys, get ready. Honey, sweetie, make sure you grab your shoes. Oh, no, don't tease your brother like that. I'm going to give him a mom voice. What? No, just my honey and I will... Master, yes? What's a department store? It's a place with many things to see. Oh, and lots of tasty things, too. Tasty? Yeah, we'll all go get some delicious food. Yuri's gonna buy them for us with his magic card, right? Yuri, well, thanks! Ugh, don't look at me with those eyes. Don't expect fatherly love from me. T's the daddy. Actually, see, he's really turning into the mom, and Yuri's the dad. Yuri's the douchebag. He's the bitchy stepfather. He's like, look, I'm just with your mother for the sex, okay? I didn't want the three of you kids. And then T's like, why? How did I end up with him as my friend? And I'm just like sitting here like, I do not know what's going on. I'm just a spectator in this weird-ass family. It is nothing of importance, Yinho. This is just like our slave contract. Slave contract? Are we gonna just gloss over that? What? What? Back it up. What? You can't just throw that out there and not explain. Are you talking about you're being dolls? Or is that gonna factor into the story somehow? Like you signed a contract to come to life? Like, anyway. Now then, I should get ready too. See y'all in 30 minutes. I waved and walked towards my room. Maybe we should get like a little futon-y bed or something for Yinho to sleep on. He's sleeping on the couch, the poor kid. We could get like a little futon bed for him or something, right? Something a little more comfortable. I was kind of excited to go shopping since I haven't in a long time. Of course, although the money source was quite suspicious. Wow, so big! Nice! This will be our second headquarters from now on. Ooh, there's shoes! Get out of my way! Knocks the boys out. Oh, look! We should dress one of the boys like this! Oh god, I can't wait. Do we get to pick their clothes? I want to pick their clothes! Isn't that weird? I want to play like a fashion dress-up game where you're like, he wears this, he wears this. I want that so hard! I know that there are like visual novel games where you you have to do a lot of skill building and stuff like that. Like Dandelion's one of those where you have to do I gotta build skills and I gotta do this and you gotta but there's other ones where you do things like that, but you're like, what are you gonna wear today? And you're like, yay! It's like The Sims, but it's a visual novel game, but I just want to dress them up. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. I always liked paper dolls and Barbies and shit, so I would be that person that had boy dolls and be like, I'm gonna put you cute. Look at your little vest! They'd all be dressed in fucking vests and top hats and shit though, so I mean. If the department store is the headquarters, then are all the shoppers the enemy? Lance looked at Red in disdain. Of course, he was just being sarcastic, but he wasn't completely wrong. The department store resembled a war field with so many shoppers roaming around. And they were chasing the items with such aggressive looks. What the hell? Is it like you get one day to shop and like, today is a sale day? Ah, that makes sense. Food! Food! Is it because it's a sale season? There's a lot of people. If I knew it would be like this, I would not have come. You guys, stop being so tacky and follow me. You'll get lost, you know. Today's the weekend, and this is a crowded department store on a weekend. And right now, 2 boys beside me are in uniforms, and one is in an expensive suit. I can sense everyone glimpsing at us. We stand out too much. Wow, look at this! This is a sword for a justice warrior. The name is Excalibur. Even the name is cool. Do I become immortal with this? So cool! Oi, Cherry Boy, shut up. We're here to buy clothes, not your toys. You're scared that I might become stronger. Then I'll finish you right here and now. Bring it on, you villain. I mean, he's not totally wrong. Hey! Don't swing that at me. Everyone's looking like, all the women are looking at Yuri like, he's such a dick to his kids, but he's so hot. More people are staring at us. I want to have a sign glued to my face. Written, I am not with these strange people. Master. Yinho pulled my clothes from behind. He lowered his gaze and hesitated. My stomach's growling. The tasty things you talked about, can we get them now? I checked my phone and realized that a lot of time has passed. Let's see. If we want to eat in the department store, we have to head downstairs to the food court. This should be fun. At one side, T grabbed a pamphlet and mumbled. It was a paper ad displayed at the store entrance. Among the ads, T was looking at the ad for the bookstore in the department store. I like how it's like a department store, but it's actually technically like a mall, because a department store probably wouldn't have a bookstore and all that shit. They're calling it a department store, but it's really a mall. Like, what is it? There's a new book. I've wanted to read it, and the reviews look pretty good. I should get one since we're here anyway. You've been reading all of Grandpa's books. You must like to read a lot. Oh, your grandpa collected very good books. It's a shame I've read most of them now. Most of them? All those books? Yeah, I focused and got through them quickly. Maybe I have a gift for reading books fast. Amazing. It's hard for me to even read one. I try to read at least one book every month, but it's not easy. I suddenly had respect for T, as opposed to before when he was the mom. I can't handle this anymore. Okay, everyone's going their separate ways. My delicate mind won't be able to handle it if we all go together. I knew this would happen for going shopping with boys. This is such a travesty. If anyone finds something they want to buy, just call me. Don't poke around, alright? Just stay at the fashion corner unless you don't want to get famous through the missing child broadcasts. Yuri spoke to all of us, but I think he was talking to Red, who was running around excited here and there. Let's hope that last thing doesn't happen. Where will you be? I'll be at the 3rd floor. Just so you know, everything you guys can wear will be at the casual section on the 4th floor. And you, the 2nd floor, darling. A lot of clothes for beautiful ladies there. If you have a hard time choosing, I can go with you. How about it? I have a lot of clothes, so it's fine. Honey, now is not the time to play hard to get. Do you know what it means for a man to buy clothes for a woman? Yeah. I can guess, so I will refuse. So cold. Well, it's one of your charms. Alright, I like taming wild kittens. It's so tiresome to handle Yuri all the time. I turned around to ask what the other boys planned to do. Then I noticed Lance looking at the fountain inside the department store. Alone again. I approached Lance. What are you going to do? Everyone else looks like they'll go their own way. I think there is a rest area on the 8th floor. I'm thinking of staying there until everyone is finished with shopping. You're not going to shop? No, I did not come here to buy clothes in the first place. Not here to buy clothes. Why did he come? I wanted to ask Lance why, but he didn't seem like he'll answer, even if I did. Darling, what do you plan to do? Yuri followed me and asks. I think we're supposed to go to the resting area, I'm assuming. We'll go to the resting area. Yep, that's what we're supposed to do on the we're on the good path. I think I'll be on the 8th floor with Lance. I feel it'd be better for me to just stay quiet with Lance at the rest area. Since today's sale day, I'll probably get tired trying to go through all those people. And it bothered me that Lance didn't want to shop. He looked shocked again. Lance looked at me, looking quite surprised. Oh, what a shame. I wanted to buy something for you. I'm fine, and just because I said yes, don't splurge too much since it's someone else's money. Don't worry about that. I do have common sense, you know. Yeah, of course. You'll only get bored if you were with me. That's not true. I wanted to cool my head at a relaxed place anyway. Did you say the 8th floor? How big is this fucking building? I smiled at Lance and he turned his head a bit. Well, I suppose that makes more sense for land space. Instead of having like a huge ass mall that's 2 stories, you build a tall one. You know what I mean? That takes up less land. You know. I smiled at Lance and he turned his head a bit. Yellow! Should Yellow move with me? We can choose our weapons and get something to eat. Red dragged Yinho's arm. What? Wait, Master. Yinho looked at me, feeling nervous about going with Red. Be careful. You'll be fine. Probably. Well, I am a bit nervous. I will go with Master. We'll be back. Red excitedly dragged Yinho away and disappeared into the children's section. It looked like Red was forcibly dragging Yinho away, but Red won't harm him. The children's section. It's not children, though. They're going into, like, I guess technically, I mean, you have, like, the teen section, like the young adult section. The juniors department, as we call it for girls. Like, there's the kids department, and then there's, like, the juniors, and then there's the adults. Like, they're going to the teen section. Lance, are you going to stay at the rest area the whole time? I refuse to be stuck in a crowded place. All right, just don't bore the person you're with. Lance looked at T with a strange expression. The air was a bit tense between the two. Oh, if you're worried about me, I'll be fine. T silently looked at me. Then I'll be at the bookstore. Huh? You're not shopping for clothes? Don't worry, I'll go to the bookstore first and then shop for clothes. Yuri took out his hidden card, so I should at least get 3 pairs. T waved and slowly disappeared. Darling, that guy over there is wasting money just because it's from someone else. Keep him in mind. He's been taking care of all the housework for us. He cooks breakfast, washes our clothes. He deserves it. Are you discriminating? You're not interested in him, are you? Huh? Boys like him whose actions don't match their words are dangerous, you know. Do you know how perverted he is? FYI, a man like me who's same on the outside as the inside is the best. Kind of true. I mean, he's same on the inside and outside. As Yuri rattled on excitedly, people started to stare again. I hope Yuri goes to buy clothes fast. I'll be off first. Wait for me, Lance! Perfect place to end. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this part up here, and we'll follow, and we'll talk to Lance. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to see more!